Hi cuties. I feel like shit today. So of course, we're gonna film. It's Sunday. It's actually Easter right now when I'm filming this. Don't know when this is popping up. In case you haven't realized, I have a lot of backlogged videos that I just sit on my computer before I get to editing them. And I do edit them, but then I realize certain ones are more important to get out than other ones. So all of my videos right now are completely out of order of when I film them, and I feel awful. No, I do not have the Rona, but I'm pretty sure I've got something else going on. I've learned that I cannot sleep with a humidifier because it gives me bronchitis. I have that going on, and my stomach's upset, and my head's a mess, and so I'm gonna need a little help getting motivation today. Otherwise, I'm just gonna curl up in a ball and lay like that for the whole day, and I don't want to do that. I want to be productive. And I already figured out like stuff that I want to get done today. And so we're gonna get a little help from my old 90s childhood self. And that's a really weird sentence to say, but my 90s childhood self is gonna help me. Courtesy of my sister, who has our entire collection of Pogs. Yes, we still have all our Pogs. I have a list of 8 different tasks, well 7 plus a free, that I want to kind of rotate between today along with certain time lengths. So originally I was going to roll an 8-sided die, but my die are all at my parents' house, and my sister, who just moved in, we just moved into this place, we can't find her bag of dice. So I am going to do it with Pogs instead. While we couldn't find our D&D dice, we could find Pogs. That tells you where our priorities are and how old I am. There you go. Not only that, but we went through the Pogs, and I didn't just pick 8 random Pogs. No. Oh no, we had a collection, you see, and I grabbed all of the Power Ranger ones. We've got Squat and Tickle Sneezer, which are some of the very minor villains. Got a Pink Ranger. We technically have 2 Pink Rangers, but I didn't want to confuse myself. I've got a Tommy because, of course, we needed a Tommy. Just the logo. And we have Pudgy Pig, one of the other villains, one of the other sidekicks of Rita. And we have a Power Block move. So Fight in Action. We also have Goldar, who Goldar was like, of all of the villains and stuff, I loved Goldar the most. Between Zed and Rita, I mean, Rita is iconic, obviously, but I loved Goldar. I don't have a Power Ranger Slammer, but I do have this Unicorn Slammer. We have a few different Slammers. We have a lot. And of course, our actual Pog board. We have a few different ones as well, but I chose our awesome Dragon Pog board. For those of you who don't know how to play Pogs, it's okay. You don't need to know how to play Pogs. Basically, you stack them up on this board, and then you throw your slammer, and then whatever flips over is like technically what you get to keep. But for me, we're doing it so whatever flips over, if multiple flip over, I have to redo that stack of whatever flipped over, and then until I get to 1 Pog, and that will tell me the task that I'll be doing. And then we're going to roll a story die. This is the only die we could find. If I roll the tree, that'll be 10 minutes. If I roll the rainbow, it'll be 15. The rook will be 20 minutes. The pyramid is gonna be 30 minutes. This weird card thing, I'm not sure what it is gonna be 45 minutes. And if we get the eye from Lemony Snicket, it feels like, it's gonna be an hour task. The tasks that I have chosen are, a lot of them are really silly, and they're like not really a full task, but they're just in my effort to continue getting organized, especially when there's not much else you can do when you're quarantined. So if we get Squat and Tickle Sneezer, I'm gonna I'm gonna be refreshing my audiobook TBR, because my library updates their stuff, and I have a lot of new books that I need to figure out if they have an audiobook or not. It's a really dumb task, but I'm super OCD about, and not even in the joking OCD way, like, yeah, I have to have this, I have this giant Excel sheet that the Excel sheet actually comes into play a couple times here. And then if we get the Power Block, we're gonna do some beta reading, because I am beta reading a couple things right now, and so we will do some beta reading. If we get Tommy, that means I need to work on my NaNoWriMo. It's Camp NaNoWriMo right now. I need to do some words from that. We get Pudgy Pig, we're gonna be working on, I'm creating a new TBR bag because now I have like post-its, so I'm gonna be working on making those. I'll also be listening to my audiobook while I do those. If we get ready for action, I will actually be sewing face masks because I know how to sew face masks and I've been sewing them. Made this face mask by myself. Woo, woo, woo. This is out of material from my Autumn Witch costume. A couple of my friends want some face masks, so I'll be sewing more face masks if we get the team. If we get Pink Ranger, we are going to be reading The Bone Houses, which is my current read. Bone Houses by Emily Lloyd Jones. I am 30-ish, 30 some odd percent through this. It's very good. I am loving it. Then if we get Goldar, we will be working on video editing. And lastly, if we just get the Power Rangers logo, it's free. I can do what I want. I can do some of the tasks, or I can just take a break and do something else. We will be taking a break at noon today because we are celebrating my sister's birthday virtually. Her birthday's not for 2 more days, but Mom baked us all individual lemon cakes and my dad delivered them to us, and we are gonna have a little birthday party on Google Hangout. There you go. And then after I find the task, we'll roll the story cube. And that's how my day is getting run by Pogs and dice. Oh, just the one. Pudgy Pig. TBR stickers for how long? 10 minutes. So I'm actually gonna make the specific May one because I have about a pool of 50 odd books for my May reads, and we're gonna use my Luna and Artemis little tabby tabs to make a little TBR bag just for May. All right, this is my May possible TBRs filled with Luna and Artemis. A lot of these are not great quality because when you tear them off, some of them don't tear off nice and they leave like this residue, but it's like all over. I had to throw away quite a bunch. Like these, like here's some, like it does that, and then there's no sticky. So these are not great quality. We're gonna have to change location of the slamming because a Chris has taken over the bed once again. Oh, hi. Chris thinks this is her bed. Yeah, I know. What are you doing? This your room, huh? It's not my room, it's your room. At a kitty time, I'm sorry. I don't have a pog for that. I should have calculated a pog for pet the kitty time. Or are you gonna roll the dice for me? Get that dice. You wanna roll it? Alright, so we got Squat and Tickle Sneezer for 45 minutes. That is audiobook searching. So we're going to continue listening to My Lady Jane and just work on figuring out what new audiobooks have been added to my Libby app and Hoopla app, because I use 2 library apps for renting audiobooks. And I don't think I'm going to film this one because it's just me staring at a computer. So, cut. I got through quite a bit. I'm now in the H's of searching all of the authors. We are 45% done with My Lady Jane, and now it is time to celebrate my sister's birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! We're back after a lovely hour and a half virtual party. Now eating some lunch because I am not feeling good. We're back to my weeb lunch of rice and miso soup. I'm gonna eat this and then we'll get back to it. I am changing sewing because I actually don't have to do any sewing today. I don't know what else I have to do instead of sewing. Nap. We'll allow that to be a lay down nap time instead now. There we go. Oh, only one got down. Again? Okay. Rainbow. I guess we are audiobook searching again for 15 minutes this time. It's gonna be really funny if it only flips like the same 2 Pogs over and over again. Almost through the K's. I'm sure this is a very thrilling video for you guys, but this is what I do when I don't have anything else to do. I organize, and I love my spreadsheet, okay? I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, really. Maybe I've shown it on stuff, so this is where I just left off. But I have, like, these are all the books I've read this year so far, right? These are all the books that I own that are on my TBR. These are all the books that I want. These are all the audiobooks. This is my full inventory of how many freaking books I have. This is my May TBR, or the pool, not the current one. I was going to make one for June, and the books that I've bought in April. So, you see, I'm a bit of a nerd. I like organization. It's just who I am. Let's flip some Pogs. We're gonna beta read. For how long? 45. So beta reading, for those of you who don't know about beta reading, it is an unpaid service. I volunteered to beta read this person's story because it looked really interesting and really cute. This is just a random person. I don't actually know the person personally. We met on a Facebook group for beta reading. So if you guys are interested in beta reading, that is the group name right there, Beta Readers and Critique Partners. You do have to ask to join it. People post stuff if they are volunteering to beta or if authors are out there needing betas. So once I get ready with my books, I will go here and ask people to beta for me. If you want to beta for me, there you go. There's also for alpha readers and stuff. I'm gonna get started on this for 45 minutes. I have my timer set up. Let's read. I'm getting sleepy. So I have gone through about 12-ish. I'm on the 3rd chapter, so I finished the entirety of chapter 2. It's very good. I'm really enjoying it. I don't have a whole lot of notes for them because I think they're doing really well with their characters, and there's just a few little like inconsistencies, and I have a habit of, if I see certain like mistakes, like basic grammar and spelling mistakes, I'm like, I'm gonna mark this just so you see it. Well, that's not what beta readers normally do, but I also cannot resist it, especially if they have already gone through like a copy editor. I don't know if they've gone through a copy editor yet, or a line editor. I do all those, so just highlight like, hey, this doesn't need an apostrophe, or this is one word, not two, kind of a thing. Yeah, otherwise it's really good. It's really cute because it is an LGBT male romance. I was wondering if this would be like really slow burn, but it's not. So, but it's not insta love. It does give you that good anticipation to it, but our characters have just kind of come together and admitted their feelings. Now they're going out in the town, and I assume some drama is about to happen, but we will leave that for now and go flip some Pogs. All right, so for 20 minutes, I get to do whatever I want. I just need to like lie down for a bit and focus on breathing because it's getting really hard to breathe. Chris has the right idea. Chris does not want to move from my bed. So I'm gonna snuggle with a cat for 20 minutes. Woo, so entertaining. I hope you're all so entertained by the content that I'm making for you all on this day where I'm totally fine and not at all sick and not in pain and doing a lot of computer stuff. At least, if not me doing stuff, at least the joy of Pogs again. All right, at least I hope you're enjoying that.
20 minutes later.
Okay, I laid down with a cat for 20 minutes. I didn't sleep or anything. Love the hair going crazy though. I just don't want to feel like this anymore. It's not okay. It's quite rude. Screw you, humidifier. I don't know if I explained why I feel like this. I've been getting a lot of bloody noses in this place, so I went home and got my humidifier. But then I was trying to prove a theory that maybe it was just the basement I was living in plus humidifier that got me sick all the time. But no, it's just having a humidifier. Humidifiers make me sick. So I get bronchitis when I use a humidifier at night. Great. 15 minutes of free time. All right, back at it again. But I did kitchen stuff. Boom.
Kitchen wench.
Hey, oh God. All right, we just had so much free time. I'm giving it to Kimberly. It's going to Kimberly.
You would.
We're gonna read some bone houses. For how long is the question? Be an hour. It's a pyramid. 30 minutes, okay. 30 minutes reading of the bone houses. What's going on? Chris?
She won't go.
You wanna come back to my bed? Chris? No, it's my blanket. You can't take
I
it.
need to wash it.
No.
Chris.
No, it's mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Baby.
sorry. She's a horrible, horrible mom.
I am.
Taking all your stuff
I'm
from
the
you.
worst. I cleaned your poop. I took it out.
Rude.
I know.
Gosh, she doesn't respect you at all, Chris. Mouse, you either. Look at you. No respect. All right, 30 minutes is up. I am on page 164. Bone Goat has happened now. I love Bone Goat. This is a really good book, guys. It's very fun. It's very fast. So I read like 40-ish pages just now in that 30 minutes. It's fast. It's very fun. It's crazy, and I really like it. Right now, it's only 4:21. So we'll do another thing, and then we'll think about dinner. All right, we can go back to slamming on the bed because Chris isn't on the bed anymore. I'm officially taking out the free and the nap because we don't need those now. Kind of hope I get video editing or writing because those are the two things I really haven't done today. 2. Neither of which are editing and stuff. That's fine. I obey the Pog. Here we go. Dang it. Squat and tickle sneezer. We're back to doing some audiobook stuff. That's fine. It's a task I've been meaning to do for a while. Obey the Pogs. Almost forgot to roll the die. We're gonna do it just for 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes of audio searching. That's fine. Now in the M's, my list here, I've added some. I'm glad that there's been a lot of updates in my library. I'm gonna pause and we're gonna cook some dinner. Because it's going to take a bit for me to heat up the oven, because I'm going to make some chicken patties and mashed potatoes, because I'm trying to think of stuff that won't make me horrendously ill. So that's what we're doing. Can I help you? Do you want my chicken patty? You can't have it though. This is not for kitties. Alright, I have eaten food. Mouse still thinks that I have food. Honey, I don't have any more. It's just my fingers now. Oh, thanks. It's not actually food though. That is just my thumb. It is 5:42, so I took time to cook that, and while it cooked, I just kept going on my audiobook search. So I made some good headway there, I must say. And I've been listening to My Lady Jane, so I am now 60% done with My Lady Jane. Guys, go read this. It's so freaking funny. Now that I've had some food, and actually like felt hungry, I'm feeling a little better. Still, breathing is what it is, but I'm just gonna get rid of the humidifier because clearly I cannot have them. Let's figure out what we're gonna do next. Oh, there we go. You want to do it?
I don't know. Let me turn this my way.
Okay. Aw, I didn't get Gold R. I got Pudgy Pig. What am I doing with Pudgy Pig again? TBR stickers. Here's the funny thing about Pudgy's task. So originally, this is the bag O TBR, but a lot of it's changed, and these are TBR, but they're not well done. They're just note cards that I cut up, and I want to use sticky notes. That's what I see a lot of people doing, is using sticky notes. My actual dream is to make a wheel of TBR, because I've been seeing those videos, and that sounds like fun. I also have an audiobook TBR when I just need audiobooks. Let's roll the die. All right, let's see. Go to rainbows. Just 15 minutes. We can do 15 minutes of this. 've started a nice pile there. Alrighty, back to Pogs. We're gonna do some nano. How long are we nanoing? Hopefully long so I can get 1,000 words in. 15 minutes, okay. Minutes is up. I didn't do too bad. I wrote 754 words, which is pretty good for 15 minutes. Normally I get up to that level with 20, so here we go. I'm currently at 14,321 words, which puts me 2 days ahead of schedule because my goal is 30,000 words. Kind of taking it light and easy, but this is my lift tracker here. You can kind of see I wrote a lot this one day here. I wrote about almost 5,000 words that day. Didn't write any the other day. But I'm steady. So today's goal would have been 12,000 and tomorrow's 13. But if I get over, I'm actually over 15,000 already right now. So I'm technically 3 days ahead of schedule. Yeah. Keep it going, right? That's what we do. That didn't work. More TBR. That's fine because it means I get to listen to My Lady Jane, and I'm horribly addicted to it and would probably just like to keep doing that for a while. We've got 30 minutes of that. I'm gonna just not film it this time because 1, 30 minutes will drain my battery, and 2, probably pretty sure that's not very entertaining to watch again. I've made a significant jump in the TBR pile. So there's that. It is now 7 o'clock though. So I think the Pogs have dictated my life for long enough. Except for this last task. We'll see what happens in this last task, how long it is, but this will probably be the last Pog flips. Let's do it. And it's squat and what's it called? Tickle sneezer. How long are we doing that for? 45 minutes. Okay. That's a lot. More audiobook searching. I've been doing that for a long time. I am 77% done. With My Lady Jane, I've got like 3 hours left, which means I really got like 2 hours left. I kind of want to just continue that so that I can finish a book, and I'm probably then going to try to finish the Bone Houses. We'll see. It is 8 o'clock, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but if I finish one book, I'll be happy with the day. I have definitely done a lot of computer stuff today. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do when you're quarantined, obviously, and I just keep myself really busy with organizational tasks, so this video was probably not that entertaining for you, other than the fact that I have no more skill in pog throwing. It was a kind of fun way to break up the day and figure out what I should do, you know, because I'm very indecisive, and I have a lot of different tasks. But you don't want to burn out from doing one so much. Granted, I've been doing this audiobook thing for a while. I finished this tab of the ones that I own. I'm going through the ones that I don't own because then I can still read them on audiobook. If it's highlighted like this, it means I've ordered it. So I pre-ordered that one a while ago. That's how I organize stuff, and there you go. You gotta look inside the mind of Q today. And the weird OCD-ness of my organization that I find to be very important for me. Could I have been doing other stuff? Probably. But the Pogs commanded and I obeyed. Feel free to try this tactic. Obviously, you don't have to have Pogs to do it. So if you guys like this weird content that I'm putting out that's probably not very entertaining, go check out my Ko-fi page and consider donating me a hot chocolate for only $3. It's very nice if you could do that. Otherwise, you can reach me down in the comments below or on Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter. I'll see you next time, cuties.